The Zandvoort Grand Prix had more overtakes than any other race in F1 history, which on one hand I'm surprised by because it was kind of a weird race, just kind of a weird random race. On the other hand, I'm not surprised at all because it was a weird and random race where I would just look at the sort of timing screens and just be like, what? How did that guy get there? Why is George Russell here? Now he's here, and then Gasly's here. So there were just drivers up and down all over the place. So in that sense, I'm not surprised at all. One caveat, though, the vast overwhelming majority of those overtakes were done in the pits. There was so much pitting with the wets to dry to wet again that most of those were done in the pits. So let's not start thinking Zandvoort is the new overtaking destination of F1. It's still extremely difficult to overtake there. So those numbers are skewed because of all the pit stops. But other circuits on the list are China 2016, Turkey 2011. What's the other one? China. No, it's not China 2011. Brazil 2012, sorry. And something else that's left my mind. I'm really surprised that China 2011 isn't on there, though, because I remember that was when they just brought Pirellis in. And Pirellis used to do a thing where nowadays they degrade. Whereas back then they would degrade, and literally fall off a cliff. Like literally slowly losing grip, 5 seconds a lap slower, no warning. And I remember like Kimi Räikkönen was up there for a long time. He was trying to do one less stop than everyone, and he was holding on, and then his tires just exploded. Not literally, but they just were like gone. He was like 5 laps, 5 seconds a lap down, getting overtaken left, right, and center. I think he got lost like 4 places on one lap or something. That was a mad race. So I would have thought something like that would have been on there. I guess there were. Oh, Canada 2011 as well, which makes sense. Canada 2011, won by my favorite driver of all time, Jenson Button. I was going to grab my Braun GP hat, but it's over there. So that's probably my favorite race of all time. I'm surprised that was 5th on the list. I'm surprised that's not high because that was just a bonkers mental race. But still, 129 overtakes isn't too shabby. But yeah, you're really surprised that Zandvoort is, the undisputed king of the most overtakes in an F1 race. Like I said, I want to see more on track, though. It'd be nice if we could have... I don't think you're ever going to get 186 on track overtakes. That's a bit mental, but it would be nice to see, more of those moves done on track. But still, so Grand Prix. I think it's the atmosphere that I love about that track. Really, it's like a festival. And it kind of bleeds. I wasn't there obviously, but it kind of bleeds through the atmosphere and the fun. It all bleeds through the screen a bit. It's a bit like Silverstone as well. And what I imagine Vegas will be like as well, although the track looks like shit, actual dog shit, actual dog doo-doo. But yeah, I don't know if that will ever be beaten, that record of 186 overtakes in one race. What do you think? Let me know. Can it be beaten? Like I said, the crazy race like Canada 2011 has a measly 129 overtakes. So that is a record that could stand for a very long time. And all the overtakes on the list go back ages. 2011, 2012, 2016 is the most recent, with China 2016. So I think that's a record that could stand for a very long time. So what do you think?